Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry...
Good morning! It's Vlogmas Day 9! Oh wow, sorry. Ooh, shadows. The sun's really bright. So we just got our groceries delivered. Living here in New York, you know, it's a 10-minute walk easily for me. Wow, let me find something a little better. There we go. It's a 10-minute walk for me, minimum, back from the grocery store. And if I'm carrying a bunch of heavy stuff, it's even longer. I think it's a great service. You order everything online. Yeah, so they just dropped off the groceries. We're making a, we're gonna make a brisket this afternoon for dinner. It's a new recipe. It's like crack. It's just plastic. Yeah, they don't always deliver or pack things. So one of these entire, well, I can't see anything with the sunscreen. One of these entire boxes had nothing but a gallon of milk in it. And for any of you interested, no, leave it. You can leave it. A gallon of milk here is $4.29. What is your problem this morning? You plastic crackhead? All right, here is what $168 will buy you. We've got some avocados, aguacates, celery, Honeycrisp apples. Even though they're expensive, I love them and I eat them. All of this, the onions, the celery, the garlic, the carrots, all of that is for the brisket. Is it Edam or Edam cheese? I don't know, but it's Chuy's favorite. Now, typically we would not go through 2 gallons of milk very quickly, but I'm going to make Mexican hot chocolate since it was, well, you know, it was a nice snowy day yesterday. Mm-hmm. Here's the brisket. I had to get a flat cut. How much does it weigh? 3.34 pounds. The recipe called for 5 pounds, so I could either get this one at 3 pounds or the next one with 6 pounds. No. This is for time.
And attendance.
Is also for the brisket. Now, I like Raisin Bran, but they did have a special. I saved $2. It's not like I'm never gonna buy the cereal, right? So I saved $2 if I bought 4. But I didn't order this, and sometimes they do put surprises in, so we have some frosted mini wheats. I don't know. Marshmallows for the hot chocolate. Coffee. You got your K-cup. God, man, this coffee. This is for the tomato, and the tomato paste are for the brisket. And who doesn't love you know, some apple slices with a little bit of Nutella on them? And I like peanut butter. Sometimes I put peanut butter on my apple slices. And I'm a little bit of a Nesquik junkie. So
one time she placed an order on First Direct. I have my ugly hair. She placed an order on First Direct and she forgot to change it. So she got 2 cases.
Yeah, I got 2. Because what I do is okay, there's a minimum amount you have to order for delivery. It's varied. Usually it's $30. For a little bit of period, it went up to $40. Anyway, I want a placeholder. There is a thing on the website. It says reserve a time slot. I've had that fail before. So what I do is I quickly go in. I order 2 boxes of the Nesquik chocolate milk. Each one is like $21. So I made my minimum, and then after, like maybe a day later, I order all of my food. Then I go back and I'm supposed to delete one. So yeah, every now and then I forget. But it lasts, you know, it lasts a little while. We had a lot of, it just takes up a lot of room in the refrigerator. Because you can show them, there's nothing in that refrigerator right now. I still haven't done a proper shop. There's like some lonely eggs. We need to take out that broccoli that got nasty down there. There's a lot of nail polish. cat food. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, we needed to do some grocery shopping. Like I said, I hadn't really done any serious shopping since we got back from Disney. All right, let's pack it all away in the fridge. So the rest of the Fresh Direct thing is they charge $5 to deliver. I have cat hair stuck to my lips. $5 for each delivery, or you can buy a 6-month pass. To be honest, I can't remember exactly how much it is. The last time I remember going in and really looking, it's $79. And I could have food delivered every single day if I want. So some say, well, but you know, why do you pay that money? And if I was to have bought all of that today for what I needed to cook, I would have had to take a taxi back home. And the taxi would have cost me more than that just to go, like, you know, the 2 avenues and the handful of streets. So, and this way it just comes straight to my door. I don't have to worry. It's rare when they don't have something I need. And I like it because you can have it packaged. You can say how many, like say you get fish fillets. You can tell them I want, you know, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, you know, weight ounces. So yeah, so it works out really nice. And then they package it. You can get it packaged to use right away, or they'll package it for like vacuum, or if it's gonna go in the freezer. So it works out really nice.
Yes.
We like it.
And they're really good when something gets messed up. They're really good about replacing it, or...
Yeah, lately there's been a little bit of a habit of, let me put this around again, of heavier items on top of more delicate items. And like we bought a ½ gallon of milk the other day in the you know, not the plastic, but the like cardboard. It's not really the waxy cardboard. And the milk had leaked all over, and they refund the money back, stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
I like it. So I think I'm gonna heat up the hot chocolate. Let's go.
Nice.
I don't know what happened to our friend the cat. We like, I know we had it. Where did you put it, Chuy?
Right.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah, here's our, I'm a little anal retentive, but we like Abuelita. Do-do-do-do-do. So I had 4 what they call tablets of the chocolate left. You need 4 cups of milk for each tablet, which is perfect. A whole gallon of milk in the Dutch oven. I guess I can start heating that up. 16 cups. Here's my 3 tablets, and here's the 4th. That's how it looks when you open it up, and I'll chop it up into little pieces and put it in there and let it dissolve. This is a little, just a tad sweet. And then with the marshmallows, it's perfect. Abuelita, hooray! So we have all the chocolate cut up in there. And I think once it's heated, I'm just gonna put it back in the, well, I'll let it cool. I'll put it back in the gallon jug, and that way we can shake it up. And then just pour out individual cups. Something I like to do if I'm having a party at the holiday times is I'll make the hot chocolate in my crock pot. And once it's all mixed up, I can just leave it at warm, put a ladle right next to it on a, you know, on a little tray. And then people can just scoop out their own, put a bowl of marshmallows next to it. And then voila, you don't have to worry about heating it up. But yeah, that's what I like to do. So I'm defrosting some salmon. We're gonna have that for lunch with broccoli. And then we're gonna have the brisket for tonight. That should get us through a couple days during the week. Hey, you, Mr. Plastic Eater. Well, you don't eat it. That's not That's not a realistic version of what's happening. You just like to leave staple marks in it. That's what I call when he just like bites it and leaves the little puncture marks. It looks like 2 staples. Or a staple. You know what I mean. Yum! Hot chocolate! We don't buy very many things at Disney. I have one Disney mug that actually Chuy's using, and this past trip I got this Haunted Mansion mug because I love that at the very bottom, like way down here in the very bottom, it says hurry back. There's Chuy back there. He's watching football, well, soccer. Perfect. It's very good. How is it, Chuy? Excellent. I just finished making lunch. I don't know, can you see it? Nice piece of salmon with some seasoning on it. And with the broccoli, I either overshoot it or undershoot it. Personally, I rather have it a little on the softer side. So I apologize to you, Chuy. I know you prefer it.
It doesn't matter, I don't care.
It's pretty. I turned it off and let it sit there. But yeah. So let's eat, and then we get to do dishes, and then we have to start making dinner. There's brisket under there, I swear. Maybe because the amount of meat I used was off and the proportions I kind of, you know, tried to fudge a little. It doesn't look at all like the picture, and the Chuy's just chowing down on the vegetables. But yeah, it didn't thicken up. It's supposed to be really thick, but I don't think the wine cooked off enough because it's really strong. Mm-hmm. How does the meat taste?
It tastes good. It's pretty soft.
Chuy just cut off a slab and put it on my plate. Sweetheart, why don't you cut up some for you?
I was waiting for you to film.
Oh, okay. Well, it's nice and juicy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know what's going on with my tummy, but it's didn't want to eat. The food smell kind of made me be like, ooh, I don't think so. So we were sitting at the table, and Chuy, bless his heart, he's like, oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I'm like, yeah, thanks. And he asked Alexa to play a sad song. Uh-oh. Alexa, lower volume. And all these songs from my childhood came on. Coat of Many Colors, Take the Ribbon from Your Hair, Help Me Make It Through the Night, and then one of my
Mama Don't Make
Your Mama Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys, and one of my ultimate favorite is Let's Go to Lutenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. I can't sing that low. The successful life we're living, disputing like the Hatfields and McCoys. Maybe I'll feel a little hungry later, but yeah. Just gonna sit here with my little kitty cat and my husband over there. Mexican football is on, aka soccer, so it's all good though, that's fine. I'm happy to just chill. I've edited everything for today except this little last segment, so I'll do that and be ready for tomorrow. It was a nice weekend.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. We got a lot done. Got to quality time, which is the only thing I could ever ask for. We hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and
See you mañana.
see you tomorrow. Kō-ōsh. Bye. What do you see, Andy? What do you see? Good night, everyone.